So what I wanted to build was an airtight Stirling engine, meaning there wouldn't be any air that could escape. So here's your can. Let's see if we could get a new paper. Alright, I got a new paper. So here's your can. And your displacer, which should be like 2/3 of the can. And then your displacer has its rod, piston rod. And here is the tube which the displacer goes through, except for the top is closed, so there's no air that can get out. And here's a magnet inside here, and here's another tube for the power piston. There's a magnet inside there. It doesn't take up all the room. I'm just showing you with my crappy drawings. But so the piston, the power piston doesn't have a connection to the displacer. But there would be another tube here and another tube here, where another magnet, these magnets could be covered in graphite for easier friction in the tube. But this magnet would have its north pole here this way, and that magnet would have its north pole facing downward to the north pole of this magnet. So they would be repelling each other, and here would be a magnet in this tube as well. North, north. So I could put my finger through here, and these are airtight. So there's no air that could get out of the can. So you would have to have a really cold tank of water for your cold cylinder, and then your heat at the bottom. And when the magnet gets when the power piston pressure inside, or the pressure builds up inside, the magnet will rise and push this magnet upwards because they're in repelling, and that would be connected to the joint and to the crankshaft, just like the other Stirling engines would. Here's your bearing, and then you could have a load, and then it would have a piston rod, a bearing, and your connection to the another piston rod. Well, really, that should be the they're both piston rods connected. Well, you see how that works. But what I wanted to just say was that the can is airtight, so no air can escape, and you can put your finger through here, and that the magnets are repelled, and the pistons move because the magnets inside move up by the pressure of the can. Now, the heat would destroy the magnets inside the can, but maybe these could be replaced. Maybe they're just small magnets. Maybe you could remake the magnet if you had some machine to remake the magnet with electricity. You could, make this engine work with more RPMs and just replace the magnets inside the can. Okay, so this is my video. Thanks for watching.